All right, crew, we're at the track at Kezar Stadium in San Francisco. Here's the deal. One of our missions with Gymnastics WOD is not to just provide you with gymnastics movement. It's actually really to provide you with how to move. One of the things that we talk about in CrossFit all the time is how do we execute properly on movement and then be able to translate it into our full program. So we're going to talk a little bit about jump rope and how it translates into running. There's a big discussion always going on, what's the proper ways of running, and I think Dr. Romanoff and Brian McKenzie have done such a great job on bringing this material to the CrossFit community that I want to share how we in gymnastics actually use this kind of method to address lineup for floor routines. How do we actually use it for proper running on vaulting? When we run on vaulting, we're actually sprinting. It's a little bit different, but the running technique is not the same sprinting technique a football player would have. It's extremely different because we're going to execute on a jump. We're going to be jumping on a springboard and then taking off, flipping 20 times in the air, and hopefully sticking that landing and giving the judge that okay. So here's the deal. We're going to talk a little bit about position and what does that mean. You've probably heard it a million times. Position is basically your hollow body but standing. So we're going to take that hollow body but standing, and we're going to start adding a little bit of jumping here. In this case, we're just bouncing. So the goal is to try to create a nice tight system that if I get on my toes or on the balls of my feet, I can still maintain that. What you'll notice is that if you have any of your athletes or any of your clients just go onto the balls of their feet a little bit, just lifting the heel off the ground a little bit, you'll see that immediately they're going to want to deviate, go into this arched position or overextended position where the butt goes off, everything is off. So can your athlete do the butt test? The butt test is the following, guys. Squeeze your butt cheeks like crazy. Can you squeeze them together while standing? Then you got it. If you can bend over, try to squeeze your butt, you'll see that you don't have that same connection. So same thing happens here. If I get on my toes and I can't squeeze my butt cheeks together, I am not on, I'm not in the position. If you go up and you're overextended, you try to squeeze your butt, you're in the stripper butt position, you cannot squeeze your butt, you're not on, you're not connected, you're not going to be able to get away with anything. So position first, butt tight, belly tight, get on your toes just a little bit. Now let's start adding a little bit of a hop. So what I'm talking about here is just a little up down. This little up down is just a little bounce. Can I get light on my feet and just feel capable of bouncing, because I'm almost like a spring. That little spring maintaining position is almost like doing hollow rocks. We're taking the system, start sending a little tension from one side to another, but in this case we're just going vertical. We're sending tension from the bottom to the top, from the top to the bottom. If there's any breakage or any short circuits or any open circuit defaults in the system, I'm going to be losing capacity and my performance is going to go down the hole. So butt tight, belly tight, get on your toes on the balls of your feet. Now can you add a little bounce to that? Can you maintain that position? Can you still breathe there? How does that feel? That's number one.